too much Zebec to even talk about in this episode of Crypto News in a Flash. LinqTo has apparently filed Chapter 11, which is much better than Chapter 7. Chapter 11 bankruptcy may mean that they have a strong intention to stay in business because they are promising to pay back their debts. So bad news, yet positive news for those who bought the Ripple pre-IPOs from them. Federal Reserve is once again verifying the July 14th ISO 20022 launch with instructional videos and training resources. Garlinghouse will be speaking at the Senate on Wednesday at a Senate Banking Committee. And I just want to highlight that Ripple fought tooth and nail for years against the SEC in the lawsuit, and suddenly they just gave up. Seems weird, right? I think timing is everything. I don't think they need that injunction removed. I think they just wanted it removed. I don't think it's required for their future goals either. I think they had to end it because the dominoes are falling. ISO 20022 goes live on July 14th. The Genius Act, the Clarity Act, the Anti-CBDC Act are all about to be signed into law soon. On top of that, Brad Garlinghouse has not spoken in front of the Senate or similar government hearings before. This is his first official testimony, and I promise it won't be his last. Now that the dominoes are falling, I'm positive he's going to be taking more and more of a leadership role and an authority role on the subject and topics of crypto in our government. This was the plan. It was always the plan. The time is now. Truth Social filed for an XRP ETF as well as a Bitcoin, Solana, and Kronos. Swiss-based bank Amina has announced that it will offer custody and trading for Ripple's new RLUSD stablecoin. Amina praised Ripple's transparency, calling them an ideal partner. This move places RLUSD within regulated European banking environment licensed by FINMA, giving both institutional and private clients access to RLUSD. Ondo acquired Oasis Pro, a broker-dealer alternative trading system and transfer agent registered with the SEC. This acquisition gives Ondo a foothold in the regulated tokenized securities market. Robinhood and Kraken already do this for non-US residents, but Ondo might be bringing this to the US. And finally, Zebec. I wasn't kidding when I said there was too much to report. The community has been bombarding me with requests to look into Zebec since the White Rock videos. And I did an initial look at Zebec, and compared to White Rock, Zebec looks like the most legit company in the world. Which, being fair, it isn't very hard to do against White Rock. White Rock makes it easy for other companies to look legit. All Zebec had to do was have at least one legit partner that posted support for Zebec, and that made them 1,000% more legit than White Rock. But to Zebec's defense, they have a lot of partners that promote their name. So from my eyes, it looks good, at least compared to White Rock. But I've been getting a lot, and I mean a lot of info on Zebec from the community. As you can see from my flooded Discord channel, there is so much info, it's going to take a while to go through. But I'm not going to lie, from what I'm seeing, it's not looking positive for Zebec. There is a strong community consensus that it is a very fishy looking project. So it seems when it comes to Zebec, I can't use White Rock as the comparison. The claims are that this is an elaborate scam on a whole different level. But I'm not claiming anything either way. I never take a word at face value on anything without doing my due diligence. It may take a week or more to go through all this info, but I promise I will. Just like when I looked into White Rock, I truly wanted that project to be legit because a lot of people were invested in it. I wanted their investments to be real for their sake. And it's the same with Zebec. I truly want it to be real. I don't know if it is, but I do know that I'm not going to take the position of hoping it's fake because it's good content for me and my ego wants to be right about it being a scam. My position is for the investors. I want your investment to be real. I don't know if it is. Truly, it doesn't look good right now, but we'll see. Wealth, love, and authenticity to you all.